here for the final rounds of Worcs racing. This is round 8 and 9. We're about to go out for our first short course practice / qualifying run. I hope to lay it down on my Polaris RZR. Alright, so we're walking the track looking for Jeremiah's axle. We just got done with qualifying. I qualified P4, ran out of tear-offs on the first lap, and then struggled to see. And Jeremiah blew an axle on the first lap, so he was just 3-wheel drive. He ended up 7th. We're gonna have to figure out how to drive through the pack tomorrow. Got done with day 1 here. We qualified P4 and we ended up with a 2nd place finish. The beginning of the race we were battling in 3rd place, and then 2nd place ended up hooking a rut and flipping over, so we were able to move up to 2nd from there. And then once competition caution came out, I saved it to make a move on 1st place, and drove around the outside once the green flag waved. Held it through the woods wide open, but he had a little bit more on me, a little bit more traction, ended down the straightaway, and he ended up pulling away a little bit. So I just hung back from there, just made sure I was going to make any mistakes or let anybody pass and settle in for second place. So we're moving on to day 2 now, and hopefully we put it on the box and walk away with a title.
Congratulations, man. You got the overall for the World Finals.
Yeah, after an interesting day yesterday, ended up second. I had a good start for this weekend. Got a good gate pick. Flagger threw it pretty early, so I wasn't on the two-step. Didn't get the building up boost, but I was still able to power through. This BC Power TPR performance, CryoHeat, everything just in this engine package is just so strong. I was able to rip the whole shot, and from there on out, just started setting a little bit of a pace. A couple laps in, Bo got in the back of me on the truck track, and then I was like, okay, we got to turn it up. So from there on out, we turned it up, started putting a gap on the field a little bit, started getting a comfortable lead, and then 2 laps to go, looks like we may have broken axle or front wheel drive and just wasn't hooking up anymore. And then on the last lap, I broke a wheel halfway through, so they were able to make up some time on me, and then coming through this corner chute, Bo tried to make a move on me, and I was already there. So ended up with the weekend, second place today again. That puts me in the running for the World Finals champion, so that's awesome. From a bad season from the beginning, we were able to do a lot of research and development on the car. It's really cool to see how far we've come. So I think we landed top 5 overall championship for the season, and that's just icing on the cake right here.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. I just got to thank Polaris RZR, KMC Wheels, TPR Performance, Fatal Motorsports, BC Engine. This car is just unbelievable. We got ARP wheel studs, all the hardware inside the engine along on the car. It's been holding up great. We've made some big changes this year, and I just got to thank everybody for it.
Sean Saxton. Sean, here we are again. Congratulations, sir. You tell me about that race.
It was pretty gnarly to say the least. I've never seen a track this bad for Prim. Elka Shocks just soaked it up. We've built a really good car this year. Fatal Motorsports stepped up this year, and we picked up BrianCrower, TPR Performance, Greg, and Tyler over there. They turned this engine package around, and like Bo said, just pulling them out of the straightaways, the corners, and it's real strong. So that was the big change up for our season right there. I just got to give a hats off to Polaris RZR. They just built an awesome car. This Turbo S is still working good. It takes very little to throw out this car to make it good, and I think we really show what we could do here after 2 days of gnarly racing. Last week I blew a head gasket on my car and melted the top end. That was my fault, but Greg and Brian stepped up, overnighted me parts, and then I was able to throw the engine back together and get it out and do some testing on Friday and qualified decently, and then had a pretty good race on Saturday. So
Sean, man, good job. You definitely are getting things together, so it's good to see you up here all the time now. Tell me who do you have to thank?
Like I said, Polaris RZR and Fatal Motorsports, BrianCrower, Greg at TPR Industries, my girlfriend, my family, my boss over there at Fatal Motorsports, Jason. He messes with us day by day, so I just got to thank everybody. Tyler Craddy's out here. We got Brian. Those are the head fabricators at Fatal Motorsports. So they did the single seat conversion, all the tin work on it. It's just unbelievable how nice this spaceship is, you know, and to bring this type of style over here to Worcs, I hope a lot of people take a little bit of note and come follow us over here. So hopefully next year we'll get it turned around. My teammate Jeremiah Wagner will get his car situated and get him on the box too. I think we ended up top 5 for the championship after a bad start, so we're to turn it around.
Right on, buddy. Congratulations, Sean Saxton in the 2 spot. Well, let's make it happen.
Sean doesn't know. Bo knows how to do it.
Good job, gentlemen.